Hey all friends, welcome to the channel, Bob here, and I thought I would just, this is Wurm Online, another Wurm Online video today, and I thought I would just show you kind of some of the gameplay loop with regards to crafting. I've been, let's shut this down for a sec, let's close those windows down. I've been enjoying, last 2 or 3 days, I've been enjoying the whole kind of gathering crafting process. I found it quite therapeutic actually. And I think it generally is, you know, there's just something quite relaxing about like repeating processes, I guess, to get to an outcome, which I think is just I think that's generally how life is, you know. But when you're doing when there's no pressure, you know, and you're just doing it for relaxation and entertainment, it's it's very therapeutic. But it's nice also, what I find is being in actually being in the world, like, you know, in a 3D world that's open, that's completely open, you go where you want. I think that kind of helps with the immersion. I think it makes you feel more, as opposed to something like Shroud of the Avatar, for example. I think this game makes you feel more of a fantasy medieval survivor. You know, building up your kind of sim life type thing. Because it's just more immersive. I think it's more atmosphere. I think that kind of makes a difference. Certainly with regards to going out, gathering what you need, and then the crafting process. But what I thought I would do today is just to show you what I've been doing, a little update. I've always got a fire on the go, generally with some food in, and some iron. I've always got a lump of iron ready to go in case I need it, which you invariably do. But I've expanded my house by 2 squares, and I'm just going to finish my bed. I'm going to show you, hopefully show you the finished article on the bed front. I've increased it by 2 squares. I've got this strange wall here which I can knock out, but I do want to put something like another wall here. I'm not sure if I can do it actually now. But I do want to include a door, like a wall here with a door. But then I kind of got this gap up here, and I'm not quite sure how to fill in this gap. So the wall goes straight all the way to the top. I'm not even sure if it's possible, or if I need to add something in there, like a loft maybe, above me, so you can't see. But that's fine at the moment. But yeah, but I've expanded my building by 2 squares. I think what I'll probably keep doing is, as your carpentry skill goes up, you can build bigger structures, basically. So I think I will kind of, you know, as it goes up, I'll keep adding to it. Section bits off if I can do that. I think I probably can. Maybe create a second story. Yeah, but just keep adding, basically. I think what I can probably do is add a ceiling to this. So then if you don't want to see the roof. Maybe you're an open plan liver, I'm not sure. Maybe you prefer that. But anyway, let's get on to what I've, like, finishing off the bed amongst other things. I've also kind of oh no, don't want to do that. I've also updated and improved some of my tools and stuff as well. I also made myself a staff, an iron staff, and updated that, because kind of staff or spear is ultimately the skill that I want to, weapon skills that I want to raise eventually. And I thought to myself, well, because skills go up so slowly, you know, I've said to myself, I just use a sword for now, but I don't want to just use a sword for now, because then I've got to raise the weapon skill that I want to raise up. So I kind of made myself a staff as well. But today it's all about finishing off the bed. And what I've quite liked about the crafting, and I guess it's because you come into the world and there's nothing. It makes logical sense. Rather than having a game where you've got to chase around the world, you know, looking for recipes for crafting or experimenting to find them out. Maybe you think that's more logical or not. I don't know. I didn't personally find it much fun. But what I like about this crafting system is it tells you exactly what you need, and then it tells you how to make it. So you just go through this process of double clicking on something, and it will tell you what you need to make that part of the bed. And then you do that and you move on to the next part. I quite like that, quite methodical kind of process. You know, repetitive processes, logical, like methodical processes I quite like. One thing I found about the crafting window that I don't like is that I don't seem to be able to go back. Maybe there's a key press to go back that I'm not aware of. But I kind of want to go back to bed now. But I've come this far forward to headboard, and I'm not quite sure how to do that. So I kind of have to type in bed again. Not a huge problem, but I would like to be able to go back. But to the previous one with the click of a button or a key. That would be quite good. I need to look into that afterwards. Just to kind of sidetrack here, I did build myself a bulk storage bin because I thought, well, that would be good for carrying stuff. And I kept trying to put stuff in it, but if you put like your tools in, or your weapons or your armor, for example, it says a shovel would be destroyed. And I'm like, well, what? I built a storage bin so I can put stuff in it. But the bulk bit is actually fairly, what's the word I'm looking for? Descriptive to a point where that is actually what it is. It's only for bulk items. It only seems to be for bulk crafting items. So you can't even like put food in there, otherwise it would be destroyed. So anything that's classed as a bulk crafting item, it seems, or a bulk resource, or like resources essentially, they're the only things you can put in there. So then I built myself a chest instead. It took me a while to work out what's going on here. Why can't I put stuff in there? And until I realised that it's actually quite, the bulk bit is referring to like bulk resources for crafting, or whatever it may be. It took me a while to work that out. One thing it did do that kind of threw me was I highlighted some stuff and threw it in. And among the highlighted stuff must have been my bear fur, because I ended up with free fur. So I transferred stuff across. I tried to transfer stuff across, and then suddenly there was free fur in there. I was like, oh God, what's happened there? Has the box kind of broken something down for me automatically? I'm not sure if that was the case. It seems to have been, because I've looked around for my bear fur, and I can't find it now. So I think what may have happened is that I've put my bear fur into the bulk storage box, and it broke it down into free fur, which is quite handy because that's what I needed to make my bed. So that was all good. That was a good thing. But I do like this crafting system where you just double click on something that it wants you to make that's a part of the finished item, and then it tells you how to make it. So sheet was the one that I thought to myself, I've got no idea how to make a sheet. I'm really going to struggle here. But no, you just follow the process forward. Make a needle, that's easy. Iron and your small, what's it called? Your small anvil. Cloth, square piece of cloth. Floor loom. Oh God. Okay. But again, double click on the floor loom. It tells you exactly what you need to make the floor loom. And that was it. Right, I made my floor loom. String of cloth kind of had me, but click on string of cloth. You need a spindle. No, not that one. It's this one. Yeah, you need a spindle, which I made. Just a wooden spindle. Easy to make. Cotton, which you need to go and forage, which I had to go and forage to end up with the part that I needed. This is where I'd like to just click back, but I kind of need to type in bed again and do this. Yeah, so I made my loom. The Loom of Doom, which is kind of like my first crafting equipment that I've made outside of like some basic tools. This is the first kind of stationary crafting item that I've made, crafting device that you need to place. So yeah, that was quite interesting. So sheet, so for sheet, I needed a spare piece of cloth. The cloth is made from the loom and the string of cloth. The string of cloth you make from cotton, and then the floor loom you make here, as I've shown you. I keep clicking on things and I need to go back again. That is becoming more annoying because as I'm trying to explain it. So the bed sheet is what I needed. I made a needle. It said copper needle. I was thinking, oh God, I've got to go and find some copper. But then there was another one underneath that was iron needle. So yeah, so now we're going to try and make the sheet that we need for our bed. So my iron needle goes into the crafting window, and the square piece of cloth. I hope there's enough cloth. I had to go and forage some cotton to end up with enough, because you need a certain amount of cloth to make the sheet with. So I'm hoping let's have a look. Sheet. I'm hoping there's enough. No, there's not. Okay. God damn it. Okay, let's combine this. So I can show you some of the stuff then. So where's my spindle? So we'll make some strings of cloth out of the cotton that we've foraged. I should have found out. I don't know how much cloth I need to make a sheet. So that's basically what I'm trying to do at the moment. Let's move this all down as well. Combine that. Let's see if we can make some more. A square piece of cloth. Why is that up there? I wonder if we need 150 for that. I'm not sure, but we will go through the process. Let's combine that. So then we add the loom to the crafting window. Put our string in, and we can make some more cloth. Hopefully, it's something that's quite straightforward. But I've really enjoyed it. It's been quite a therapeutic process for me, going through a reasonably difficult time. So what does that make? Okay, that didn't work that time. I quite like the way that it kind of gives you everything you need to start off with. There are some items that I can't make because my skill's not high enough. But your skills are generally high enough to kind of make everything you need to get up and running. So, yeah. Okay, so let's combine those two. And we've got 150. So let's see if we can now make it. If not, I'll have to go away. Yes, we can. So 150 is the magic number. 1.5 in weight. So adding this sheet to my bed, I'm hoping that then is the bed done. Of course, the sheet needs to be. No, that's so annoying. So sometimes it's weird. I don't quite understand why it's the case, but sometimes when you fail at making something, it damages it, and sometimes, seems to be more rarely, you lose some of the item. So I've now lost some of the cloth. So I'm probably going to need to go out and find some more cotton. So I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, get a load of cotton, make a load of string cloth, get myself to a point where I've got quite a lot of square pieces of cloth, quite a bulk bit. Then I'll come back and we'll carry on. Hello, welcome back to the video. So I've gone out and scrounged up some more cotton, made some more cloth thread, made some more square pieces of cloth. Now I'm going to try and make the bed sheet, or the sheet again. So here we go. I've got a bit extra cloth than what I need, so hopefully I won't get too many failures. Otherwise I'll have to go and do it again. Okay, so I've got 2 more chances left. I do find the percentages a bit weird. They don't make sense. I mean, I was just trying to make something that was I had a 46% chance to do it. I understand it's RNG, but it took 10 goes to make it. So, and I find this happens quite a lot in games. I'm not going to do it, am I? So I'm going to have to go and do it again. For God's sake. I do find this happens quite a lot in games where these percentages often seem not accurate. Yeah. Anyway, let's try again. Come on. I've got this go and then another go. Then I'll have to go and scrounge some more. Well, maybe I won't have to get some more cotton. Got it. We've got a sheet. Okay. I think that's all we need. So if I add that to crafting window, oh, I need two. Oh, I need two sheets, not one sheet, but two sheets. Okay, well, yeah, and of course, making that sheet used all of my cloth, so I need to go out and probably do some more. I'm probably going to need to do some more foraging for some cloth. But anyway, I'll be back. Hello, welcome back again. So we managed to get ourselves our second sheet. I believe, yeah. Wasn't too bad in the end. These kind of things don't take a huge amount of time. It's just a matter of going out and just generally, you know, foraging or gathering, essentially. And let's see if we can finish our bed. I'm not quite sure if there'll be failures, which means that the quality goes down. I'm not sure, but we will see. I didn't like that. Okay, there's my sheet. Yeah, so this is a situation where the sheet gets slightly damaged as you're trying to add it. I'm not sure what percentage is on this. It doesn't really tell you percentages here when you're doing this kind of thing. Oh, it's attached one sheet. Okay, cool. We may be creating our bed. I'm not quite sure what to do after I've created the bed. I know that I've got like 101 different skills to work on. What I was planning on doing was kind of grinding up some combat skills, but with the spawn thing being as it is at the moment, I can't do that, so I will have to move on to plan B. That I'm not aware of what that is yet, but you'll probably see in the next video. I might make some more tools. Try to... What I need to do is... What I think I might do next is start working towards kind of improving everything I've got. So I'd like to improve my staff some more. That needs higher level iron ore. Needs to be above 22.2. My pickaxe, yeah, so I need to improve. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm assuming that my skill and my pickaxe quality dictates the quality of the ore that I get. Oh, there's my bed. Woohoo! Move. Place. Okay, so I kind of want to get my bed over in the corner there more. Oh, okay. Place, move, bed. Oh, so I can sleep in the bed. Or... oh, okay. I can't pick it up though. Okay, bed, move, so I can push it up into the corner a bit. Manage bed. It just dictates who can sleep in it, basically. That's interesting. I thought I'd be able to move the bed. Okay, well, I will... Let's push it, see what happens. Oh, there we go. Move bed. Okay, that's over in the corner enough. I would like it to be straight. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay. I would like to straighten the bed up, but I'm not. It's not allowing me to do that. But I can. I've now got a bed to sleep in, which is really good. I don't know if I don't know if I go to sleep in it before I log out. Basically means that I will then accrue some sleep bonus. But I've made a bed. That was my goal that I got to in the end. I did do some other bits and pieces as I was, you know, moving towards creating the bed. Oops. But there you go. That's it. I think my next job is going to be increasing until the monsters come back, will be to improving some of my equipment, including my staff, up to whatever I'm able to increase that to. And I think that probably means, I think that will probably involve me increasing, my mining skill is quite good actually, so increasing mining, and increasing my pickaxe so I can mine higher level ore. I'm not sure if what I've just said is how it works, but that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.